A judge's ruling against the White House's public transit mask mandate has forced companies and municipalities across the country to make a decision.
Whether to keep going with their own mask rules or let employees and patrons go maskless. Here's CENTER Maine's David Guilford.
A federal judge in Florida struck down the CDC's mask mandate for public transportation on Monday, leaving private companies and municipalities to decide for themselves.
Good afternoon, y'all, and welcome aboard.
The ruling ended the Biden administration's latest mandate, which would have extended through May 3rd. White House spokesperson Jen Psaki called the decision disappointing and said people can still choose to mask up in crowded areas.
This is based on health considerations and data that the CDC looks at about transmissibility as we've seen an increase in cases on airplanes.
The nation's largest airlines quickly ending their mask requirements, followed by the airports in Portland and Bangor.
So we knew that things were getting pretty fluid, but yeah, we were a little surprised.
Amy Thibodeau with Bangor International Airport said they typically follow TSA's lead, but as a city-owned airport, if municipal leaders see a rise in cases, masks could return, regardless of CDC rules.
And right now, transmission levels in Bangor are at a medium level. And so masks are welcome and recommended, but not required within city buildings and city limits. So should that move back to a high transmission rate, we may have to revisit masks here at the airport.
The judge's ruling has had ripple effects in private transportation as well. Both Lyft and Uber have dropped their mask requirements, and passengers can now sit in the front seat as well as the back seat. At Portland International Jetport, David Guilford, CENTER Maine.
And late this afternoon, Casco Bay Lines, the Amtrak Downeaster, Portland and South Portland's bus services, and the Beach Transit servicing Biddeford, Saco, and Old Orchard announced they would all no longer require masks, though a press release says masks are still welcome and important for preventing the spread of COVID-19.